Hey guys, this is Ghostbit Miner coming at you from the power of YouTube through the internet itself. Okay guys, so what we're going to be doing today is actually looking at a couple things. As you see behind me, I'm actually running, let me go ahead and pull that screen up. I'm actually running something a little different. I'm running NiceHash. This looks like it's been actually restarting itself. That's kind of interesting. Again, I'm a Nanopole guy, so I had to look into this. I believe there was an update on the NiceHash program, so I need to probably update that for it to work properly. Another weird thing is I came home and my MSI was actually on auto, so that's kind of weird. Nothing was overclocked or anything, and it keeps doing this little thing right here. But again, this is NiceHash. I'm not really into NiceHash, but for you guys, I'm actually running a whole week comparison of NiceHash versus Nanopole. But I'll look into this update situation a little bit. It's been doing that since I actually put the overclock on it. The overclock might be a little too high, I'm not too sure, but I'm using the same settings I use for Nanopole to make it evenly matched. Anyways guys, so what we're doing today in this video is I'm going to take you with me as I trade one of my old 970 Super Clock editions for a 1060 for the Win edition. It's a pretty good deal. This guy wanted 354 on EVGA for the 1060 for the Win edition. 6 GB is actually 329, but you had to also add the shipping cost, which is like $20 to ship, and it takes a while to get here. This guy wants 354. I told him that I was going to trade him my 970 for his GTX 1060 for the Win edition, plus an extra $100. So I got this one right here, guys, for 140 bucks. So if you add it together, I'm paying 240. So I'm still paying a lot less than the 230, which is pretty cool. It is a used card. I don't know if it comes with a warranty, but what I'll do is actually put the serial numbers into EVGA, and I might be able to get a double bonus because most of those cards come with a 3-year warranty. So that might be an addition to my profitability. That might actually be a good thing to look at. There's that warranty, because these cards, especially in Texas, they run pretty hot. So still doing this over here with NiceHash. So I'm gonna go ahead and update the miner, and I'll see what's gonna happen after I update the NiceHash software, and we'll look at that right now. Maybe, hopefully that's all it is. But I'm really trying to do this for y'all guys to compare NiceHash and Nanopole with a longer term. The last time I did 6 hours versus a day. That's not really too fair. And this time I'm doing a 6-card rig and a 3-card rig on Nanopole versus a 6-card rig and a 3-card rig on NiceHash. A week comparison. So this might take a little longer. I might lose some profit here and there, but again guys, when you're mining for coins, sometimes the profit's not all there. And plus I want to help you guys out to get the best miner software y'all can. Awesome guys, let me go ahead and restart this and update this miner software. Okay guys, so what I did so far is I played around with the overclock and the memory clock settings on all the cards. I played around with trying to see if I needed a new version of NiceHash Miner, the software, and none of that really worked. What I did again was I restarted it for the second time, and so far it looks like it's running smoothly. I've been running for about 10 minutes. Yeah, so anyways, so you can see that small profit of 582, but again, market's down. Nothing new about that. Again, I'm doing this for y'all guys to see if NiceHash long term is better than Nanopole. I'm not going to be biased. I'm going to just do this for the sake of research itself. So far, I don't really like Nanopole because you can't see the temperatures, you know, you can't really see what's going on. You can't see every individual card. I'm going to look into maybe seeing if I can switch around the configuration files so I can actually see that. Again, I'll do some research for y'all guys so y'all don't have to do it on your own. So this is my 6-card rig right here. And I'm going to be taking one of these 970 cards out, like I was saying in the beginning of the video. Let's see, which one do I want to take? I'm going to go ahead and give him the Super Clock, because that's what I kind of promised him. So I'm going to give him that Super Clock card right there. I bought this one for $140 back in December. It's already hit the ROI. So I'm going to go ahead and trade it for a 1060 6 gig for the Win edition by EVGA. Okay guys, so I already took the power plugs out of there, the 6 and the 4 pin out of there. And now I'm going to get the card out. You never want to touch the back of the card. So there we go. Nice and dirty. Oh, I had so many memories with this card. This was my first mining card right here, the 970 super clocked. For 140 bucks, it made me pretty good money back in December, but it's time to upgrade, and I found a good trade. Since the market's low, people are trying to trade their coins, their GPUs, and trying to sell them cheap, so let's go ahead and take advantage of it, guys. Hey guys, I just got back from an hour drive. It was horrible, traffic was crazy, but in the long run, it was worth it. So I traded a super clocked edition, a GTX 970 for a EVGA for the win, a 6 gig edition 1060. So yes, I believe this was a great deal. I got the 970 back in December for $140. And I actually hit the ROI pretty fast. I was getting 270 solutions a second, and back then I was making about $50 to $60 a month with it, and I had it since today. So it hit his ROI in about 4 months, which is awesome. But it was a second-hand card. It worked great, no problems with it at all. So I wanted to actually upgrade my. I want to get rid of all my 970s because they are 4 gigabytes. I feel like the 970, the 4 gig, is not going to be enough memory to run a lot of these algorithms. So I want to upgrade to at least a 6 gig card, especially with running NiceHash for a little bit now. I don't know if I'm going to stick with NiceHash. A lot of the algorithms they use, they require a little bit more than 4 gigs, especially if you want to mine Ethereum. Definitely look into getting a 6 gig card. So let's go ahead and open this up. I haven't opened it yet. Kind of excited. It was a pretty good deal. These cards run $329 on EVGA. On the secondhand market, they run about $400. Yeah, so I got it for a steal. I gave them $100 on top of the card. So if you look at it, I really only paid $240 for this card. So again, you got your drivers, you got your manual, another graphics card manual, stickers. This is interesting. Cutting Edge Gaming. 512 area code is from Austin, Texas. But again, it was a local meetup. Interesting. So I guess he bought it from them. I'm gonna check them out. Maybe they have cheap graphics cards. Who knows? And here's the Mamba Jamba itself. The Mamba Jamba, the GTX 1060 6 gig for the Win edition. Let's open it up. Okay, so there's some dust on it. Oddly enough, I'm kind of interested in this. The plastic wrapping, guys, is still on that. That is weird. I don't know if he put it on it, but that's, you know, definitely a no-no if you want to overclock a card. You don't want to wrap it in plastic. I guess it doesn't do any harm. I don't see it on any vents or anything like that, but still, that's kind of weird. I like taking the plastic off. See, look, it says remove protective before running the card. So it says right there. It looks like he kept it on. Overall, the card's dusty. So he looks like he's been running it. I'm not going to show you the serial code. That's another thing I'm going to do right now is I'm going to actually figure out the serial code if it still has a 3-year warranty on it from EVGA, which would be cool. And you can see the For the Win edition right there. Not too shabby. That's interesting. On my other card I got for the Win edition, I didn't see that on there. Huh. Interesting. Maybe I can look into that. Maybe EVGA sent me a wrong card. Oh my goodness. That would be horrible, guys. That would be really bad. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put it in my mining rig, and I'm going to see how much more profit I get. With NiceHash, you can't really tell each profitability on the card. So I'm going to run NanoPool for a little while just to see if I'm getting more than 270, because then that would actually be pretty good. Then I'll look at it and go to put NanoPool back, NiceHash back on, and I'll continue my 1 week NanoPool versus NiceHash challenge. I don't want to call it nice ass. That's not good. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. Okay, guys, so I went ahead and just looked at every single card differently with IMS Afterburner. It turns out the card I got is GPU 3. It's really hot, even though I have it with power settings set to 80%. I'll go ahead and pull that up right now. So it took me about 7 different tries to actually get everything to work properly, which was super annoying. So that's the settings right there. The core clock is plus 115, memory clock plus 500, and then fan speed at 80, and then I set the power to 90, and it's doing okay. So it's really hot. I don't know why it's like that. I might have to do some surgery on it in a little while and take the old thermal paste off and put some new one. I might use like a diamond type of thermal paste. Which one do I have here? The thermal paste I'm going to use for it is going to be the one from Thermaltake. It's a Thermaltake TG7 thermal grease. The reason why I want to use it is because it's diamond powdered inside for the best thermal dissipation. So I'm going to go ahead and try this one out, take the old one off, and see if that cools the card down. Again, this was the newest card I have. It's having some issues with thermal regulation, and the best way to do that is apply a new thermal compound. So that's what I'm going to be doing next. And I've been here, guys, for about 3 hours trying to get this whole rig to work. I unplugged everything, plugged everything back in. It was a nightmare, and then I just looked at every single overclock. So I did some reading online about the code I got, which was 77 from Nanopool. So anyways, guys, we're gonna look at some more stuff in a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and pull NiceHash back up and run that, because again, we're doing the comparison video for a whole week of how Nanopool versus NiceHash. Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead and compare the super clocked 970 to the 1060 for the Win Edition. So at a current price of 1 Zcash equals $266.10. The pretty much average solutions a second for the 970 was actually 270 solutions a second, which is $27.78 a month, and you're looking at a little less than $1, 92 cents a day. And what you want to look at right here is going to be mined a year, so $338 profit a year. And we're going to go ahead and check out the 330. So we're going to go ahead and check out the difference. So this is going to be for the 1060. So you're looking at 330 solutions a second with only 90% power draw, and it actually consumes a lot less energy than the 970 with that one 6-pin, well actually that one 8-pin connector. So we're going to look at this down here. So you're looking at a $6.19 difference a month. So that actually makes a big difference, $1.13 a day. So you're in the dollar area, and they're going to go down here and check this out. So you're making $7.92 a week, which is not bad, guys, especially for this type of a down market. And $413, so you can see the difference in a year. It's a big difference, and you also make 1.58 Zcash. Like I always state before, if you just hold a coin, that value does increase. So let's say if you hold a one Zcash coin and it's $700, well there you go, guys. This only cost me $250. Not bad. My other one already hit his ROI, so the 970 hit his ROI. And again, I'm trying to get rid of all my older cards just because, you know, I want to be able to have some future proofing behind that. So the 1060s are not too bad, especially the 6 gig. So I'm over here actually waiting for NiceHash to come back on. The longest part about NiceHash is actually the benchmarking portion. So you can see right there, it's 22% done, and it's gonna start mining when finished. So pretty much what I'm gonna go ahead and, now everything's working, the overclocks are working on everything, so everything's back to normal. I just kind of want to do an update video, you know, on my new card I got. Pretty good deal. Again, it was a trade for a 970 with $100 on top of that. Pretty cool. I might do some surgery on it eventually, put some new thermal conductor inside of thermal paste inside of it, just to make it run a little cooler. But so far, guys, that's a little update from the mining world over here. And my other one over here is mining away on NiceHash. So yes, I'm gonna have to run it a little bit longer than a week because this machine was off for about 6 hours doing some, you know, must needed maintenance. Awesome, guys. So I'll see y'all guys soon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I am out, guys. Goodbye.